Also, my friend told me that she needed me to call her and pretend that it was an emergency. I don't know what to fucking say. Do I just start off like just screaming? Cause she said make it dramatic. He cheated on me. He cheated on me, bitch. I walked into the house and I just hear these fucking noises and I go to the room and this motherfucker's cheating on me. I'm fucking crazy.
This is how I got fired at my job as a paint mixer. Last year, I started making paint videos at the store showing everyone how satisfying paint mixing can be, and I really enjoyed doing it. I noticed the videos were doing well and people seemed to be enjoying them on TikTok. I developed a business presentation to show the marketing department how TikTok can be beneficial to the company's brand. The VP of marketing then told me he didn't even want to see my presentation I had made for him. After that, I started purchasing my own paint and continued making the videos. A few months later, I was fired for gross misconduct because people were calling customer service and asking if they could put blueberries inside of paint. I was pretty bummed out at first, but with the support of my friends and family, I continued to do what I love. My friends were even nice enough to let me use their basement as a studio to continue filming my videos. It's been a struggle, but I've been continuing to develop my own brand and make content for people.
OMG, we moved to Amsterdam and realized we have to haunt neighbors, so we decided we want to become friends with them. We didn't have their phone numbers, so we put a little sign on our window. OMG, they replied. Let's be brave.
Welcome to ridiculous shit going on around the world right now that for some reason you just haven't heard about. Part 6. A frozen dragon was just discovered in Canada. A new species of flying creature that was longer than 30 feet was discovered frozen in Canadian ice. Scientists are calling it the frozen dragon of the north, and it was one of the largest flying animals in our planet's history. A Nazi coin from 2039 was discovered in a construction site in Mexico. On the front of the coin it has a swastika, which I blurred out for obvious reasons, but on the bottom it shows the year 2039, which means that this coin is from the future and was dropped by a time traveler, or this coin could be from a parallel universe. And on the top of the coin it says Nueva Almania, which translates to New Germany. Also, Japan just built a 60-foot robot that weighs over 24 tons. The robot can even walk, kneel, move individual fingers, and even talk. Also, Amazon is selling flying security cameras. If the drone detects movement in any other room in your house, it will fly. Go check it out and record.
Oh God, I wanna feel again. What is the worst interaction with another human you've had in 2020? I'll fucking go first. I asked a girl out on a date, picked her up, drove her to the fucking restaurant. Right when we parked, she tells me, I don't think I really want this to be a date. What? I had no fucking idea what I should do. So I just fucking go into the restaurant with her. We sit there like we're strangers the entire time. I had just blown up a little bit on TikTok. I made a fucking video about the situation and I asked everyone on TikTok what the fuck I should do. What's a really weird thing that your body does that you're not sure anybody else's body does? So apparently my best friend thinks this is my time to shine. When I was 2 years old, my mom slammed the door shut on my finger, and it ripped off the top piece of my finger. This was back in the 90s, and I got a skin graft. So they took the skin, instead of taking it from like the back of my leg or a piece under my arm or something. They didn't want the scar to grow as I grew, so they took it from my groin.
Rating celebrities I've met with my dog, Doug the Pug. Billie Eilish, I'm gonna say 10 out of 10. She was so down to earth and so chill and just so sweet. Ed Sheeran, 10 out of 10. He loved Doug and was literally holding him and twirling around the room with him, 10 out of 10. JoJo Siwa, 10 out of 10. She's so sweet and just humble and really cool, and I loved her, 10 out of 10. Cole Sprouse, 11 out of 10. He is one of the coolest, nicest, smartest, sweetest to Doug people we've ever met. Doug got to ride in a yacht with him, 11 out of 10. Noah Centineo, honestly, 4 out of 10. He said some rude things and just wasn't very nice and had a pretty big ego. So yeah, 4 out of 10. Demi Lovato, 11 out of 10. We got to go to her house. She was so nice. I love her so much. 11 out of 10. Like and follow for part 2.
I found out why this one piece of grass has always been dead. My dad started digging and he hit something hard. It was a wall. Luckily, my sister's an archaeologist. She thought it was from the 50s, but after a little digging, we think it's more like the 1800s. It turns out it's actually not a wall, it's a building. Come back for part 2 to see what we found.
Oh my god. Welcome to Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Can I just have a large portion of chips, please?
Sorry, we don't have that here.
What? I mean, I could literally see it, like, right on the menu.
Oh, you mean fries? Yeah, fries, cool. What else?
Just water with no ice.
What?
Water.
Sir, we don't have that here.
How can you not have water? Just water.
Sir, we don't serve that here.
Is there a problem here?
Yeah, this guy from Africa or something. I don't understand.
What would you like, young man? Water. I would like to drink some water, please. Get this man some water.
Why you just say that? Talking about water. I would like to drink some water.
Okay, story time. So I work at a jewelry store, and today a man came in looking for a gift for his wife for their 10th year anniversary. He ended up picking out a piece that said, "My beautiful wife." And I said, "Anything else for you today?" And he said, "No, that's it for her, but I do want to make another purchase using a separate credit card. And could you possibly create a different account for me?" And I said, "Sure, what are you looking for?" And he said, "Do you have anything that says girlfriend?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Perfect, I'll take it. And do you have anything that says happy 1-year anniversary to go with it?" And I said, "Yes." And he said, "Perfect, I'll take it." So I boxed everything up all nice and I put them in their respected bags. He had me mark a K for Kristen on the bottom of his wife's bag and an L for Laura on the bottom of his girlfriend's bag. I put pretty bows on them. I handed it to him. I said, "They're gonna love it. Have a nice day." And he said, "Thank you." And shit, I just remembered that his wife's name is Laura and his girlfriend's name is Kristen. I must have mixed up the bags. Oops.
Things that actually happened to me while working at a religious university. Let me just get that for you. Your alarm says birth control. Yeah, it does. Thanks. What? Just seems like a weird alarm to have. What does it mean? Like, you know, a reminder to pay your bills or text someone or... No, it's a reminder to take my birth control. Silly me. Are you married? No, ma'am. Oh.
My daughter Savannah is the CEO of faking illness to get out of school. So when she does not feel like being there, she will go to the nurse's office and complain to them that she is really not feeling good so that they call me and I have to go get her. Well, one day after this happens, I walk into the administrative office and everybody is really concerned because Savannah is sitting in a chair like so dramatically like, "Hi, Mom. And like when I saw her, I burst out laughing. I was like, oh my God, are you okay? And everybody looked at me like I was some really bad mom. Like, oh my God, why aren't you more concerned? But as we were walking out, she was walking really slow and actually didn't look good. So even I was a little concerned. I was like, oh my God, honey, are you okay? Until we got to the car when Savannah looks at me and goes, you know what, Mom? I feel better now. And I was like, Savannah, are you serious? And she's like, Mom, do you maybe want to go to Starbucks and have like a girls' day? And I was like, honey, what kind of question is that? You know I do.
So about 2 weeks ago, my friend showed me this crochet bee on TikTok, so I decided to make one for myself. In the original pattern by Hooked by Robin, she only made 2 rows for each stripe, but I decided to make 3 rows instead. After I was finished with all the stripes, I realized it probably wasn't a good idea to increase the amount of rows because my crochet bee turned out to be super big. The bee was already 16 inches and I wasn't even finished with this, and that's gonna take a lot of polyfill. So that's just me stuffing the body and sewing the butt closed. I also went ahead and sewed the wings. This is how much stuffing it took, by the way. I really loved how it turned out. It's super adorable, super cute, super cuddly, plush. It's amazing, and yeah.
This is one of the stories of why everybody in high school thought that I was a hoe. Can we please take a moment to just appreciate that I grew my leg hair out for 2 months just to make this video? Okay, thanks. So I was talking to this boy in high school. This same boy, I don't know if you guys remember, that I got caught making out in the movie theaters with. And while I was talking to this boy, I didn't know, but he had a girlfriend. And mind you, I was a freshman, so I didn't know any of the gossip or the tea, cause I just got to that school. So one day in between classes,